Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I'm finding you in the world. Welcome to the Feminine CEO podcast. This is Lorraine Pursell, your host. This is where the Earth Angel Nation gathers every Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern, where we can get our bearings for the week. We can get our direction for the week. We can hear from Source on our behalf, and all for the effort that we don't get sideswiped by other people's agendas, and we can tune into our own inner being and get really comfortable with that feeling so that we can keep that as our guiding force. Mary, good morning. Keep that as our guiding force for our days, rather than getting swayed about by world events, by our neighbor down the street, and really know what our lane is. Earth angels are the most codependent demographic on the planet. And so because we're so empathetic, because we care so much, we can easily get off track and lose our way. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And I invite you, as we're going forward, to just tune into yourself, tune into your own heart, tune into your own gut. You might want to just put your hand on your heart and your gut just to remind yourself where you're going, where your ultimate endpoint is. Staying connected to that inner voice. As you jump on, tell me how your weekend was. Tell me what has been going on inside of you, what has been going on in your heart and in your mind. What kinds of things have been percolating? Anna, good morning. Tracy, hey. Janine, my sister's up. Yay. Janine and I are getting ready. We're planning our road trip. And we just found out last night that she's going to be with me live for 2 weeks in a row. So super excited about that. We're both super excited about that. So as we begin, let's take a deep breath. See the air coming in through your crown chakra. And we are going to take a counterclockwise spin. Hi, Sean. Counterclockwise spin. Cleaning up your 50 trillion cells. White, gold, and pink light. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. See it aligning the left and right hemispheres of your brain. Oh. Cleaning up every one of your 50 trillion cells. Happy Labor Day to those in the United States. I think that's just a U.S. holiday. So I was in Whole Foods this morning, and the highways were a ghost town. It's like everybody's in bed. So all the way down, cleaning, aligning every one of your cells. If you've got any kind of diseases or disharmonies going on, this is the time where it's going to, Vicky, I was just thinking of you this morning. Vicky, we're just going to align all, especially if you've got an illness, you're just going to use that white, gold, and pink light to align the energy within those cells in that area of your body. Just feel it, align it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As you jump on, please say hey and tell me how you are. What's been going on in your own heart and in your own soul? What kinds of things have been speaking to you lately? Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, 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 thank you. love, I 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 love. Just send all that love to your own body, to every one of those cells that are working so hard for us with the garbage that we put into our bodies, with the stress that we add to our bodies, with the anger, with the fear, all those residues just cleaning, going all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Aligning. Ask if you do have an area of discomfort or illness or issue in your body, just tune into it and just ask it what it needs from you. What does that part of your body need from you? Does it need you to eat something more of, drink something more of, eat less of, or drink less of? Does it need you to relax? Does it need you to align? Having surgery Thursday. Oh, yes. Okay, we're sending love and light to Vicky, to the surgeon, to that the Holy Spirit would go in advance of that room and just be waiting there, that all hands that touch her would be blessed with white light. Ah, divinity. So the outcome we see, Vicky, is 100% success, and that maybe something else would clear up in the process. And we're just standing in that now, standing in that truth now, for the highest good of all. And that every person that touches you would be blessed and feel the blessing. So let's breathe in one more time. White, gold, and pink light. And let's see it doing counterclockwise. Cleaning. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Yes. Tune in again to any areas that need your attention and consult them. What are they needing from you? And then vow to be, to do what it's saying, to pay attention to your own body. This is what's hauling your spirit and your soul around for this lifetime. Okay, Vicky's balance is going to get better. So we're going to feel and send this balance being 100% corrected. And now that it's asked, we stand in believing that it's done. It's done. Awesome. Number one is that we keep ourselves in balance. And it's the constant work of keeping ourselves in balance so that when someone is in need, we're able to jump, but not out of desperation or fear or imbalance. Because if we aren't in balance, we don't have anything to offer someone else. So that is the invitation. A little bit about me, for those of you who don't know. I've been a marriage, family, and child counselor and a certified life coach for 30 years. And I've helped thousands of women in that time to find their balance, to find their inner being, to find who they are. And even though I've been so successful, it has not always been that way. And there was a time when I was so afraid that I couldn't even go on a red light if I was the first person at an intersection, because I doubted what I was seeing and what it meant. I was paralyzed with fear, and I was chronically depressed with suicidal ideations because I thought something was wrong with me. But come to find out, there's nothing wrong with me, and there's nothing wrong with you. So I invite you to just step into that, and all those pieces that you think are wrong with you, you just come back home to yourself and be your own best friend and step into the world of self-appreciation instead of self-loathing. I was like the self-loathing queen. And I'm so glad to be free from that now. And this is what I teach my women. That I'm so honored to spend time with these women and help them, kind of midwife them through the process. Because you understand, you came by that innocently. It was the way you were trained. It was the way you were taught. It was the way people treated you, the way your family treated you. And so because it was the way your family treated you, you found men and significant others who treated you the same way because it was familiar. The root word being family. And so as we go from partner to partner to partner, we evolve. We get more discerning with who we spend time with. We're not so desperate. We lose the desperation. We become more solid in ourselves, in our own being. And this is the journey, and this is the path to self-appreciation. So I'd love to hear right now in the comments, what is one thing you appreciate about you? One thing you appreciate about you. It can be something about your body. It can be something about your personality. I would put one in the comments, but I don't have a comment button. So what is something that you appreciate about you? I would love to see it in the comments. Go ahead, stick it in there now. It's already fall. About 3 days ago, the air got nippy. It's still warm in the afternoons, but so anybody going to weigh in on what they appreciate about themselves? I am appreciating, I love my hair. I love my skin. I love that I take such good care of myself. I love that I have a helping heart. Sean, strive to grow, improve, be better. Yes, love that. Love that. Thank you, Sean. Who else can weigh in about what they appreciate about themselves? I love that I'm always growing and learning. And there was a time when I couldn't say one thing about myself that I liked. This is how far we've come. Vicki, I don't want a partner, but enjoy the eye candy. Yes. So Vicki, what's something that you appreciate about you? Let's get some self-appreciation rampage going. Tracy, how about you? What do you appreciate about you? I know you work with kids. Is that something you can appreciate about you and drop in the comments? Anna, how about you? Janine, how about you? I know you guys are probably writing. Mary, how about you? What do you appreciate about you? One or three things that you appreciate about you. And as you appreciate yourself, that's going to just grow and emanate. Who else can offer us what they appreciate about themselves? Is Sean the only one? Vicky? Vicky, what do you appreciate about you? What do you appreciate about you? This is the cultivation. We cultivate this. We cultivate this capability to recognize it every single day. Vicky, I love my long hair. I love to be kind to others. I like myself. And an uplifter and have a listening ear. Those are beautiful, beautiful things, Vicky. Thank you for sharing. Who else can weigh in here amongst us what they appreciate about themselves? Here's the invitation to give yourself a present and share with all of us the gift of who you are. What do you appreciate about yourself? This is one of the greatest life skills you can cultivate, because there are times when it's just so challenging. We have to remember these things. Tracy, yes, I appreciate my ability to connect to nature and children. It heals me and helps me serve them. Yes, I love that, Tracy. So Tracy, Sean, and Vicky, who else can weigh in on what they appreciate about themselves? Go ahead and throw it in the comments. And if it's taking you a long time to realize, it's just an indication, isn't it, of how much the skill might need to be cultivated and practiced in you. So I'll be looking for your comments as I go forward, but be prepared that I may ask you this question on these live streams. And I really want to hear from you, what it is that you appreciate about you. So now let's just ground to Mother Earth and ask Mother Earth what she requires of us today. What is the energy that she requires of us today? What energy does she require from us today? What energy does Mother Earth require of us? She's telling me to just rest today and take it easy. I'll still work, but I want to do it slowly. Relax. Did you know that we are entering actually the beginning of the year? October is actually the new year. It's not January. So the changes that we feel in the time of year right now is actually the closing down of the year in September for the new beginning in October. So what energy does Mother Earth require of you for her planet, for the world? To serve her 8 billion brothers and sisters, our 8 billion brothers and sisters. What is the energy? So for me, it's rest. Rest and be slow. Because I don't know about you, but my body is not moving. It's like, I feel like I'm 10 steps behind my body. So if I was in the column of light, okay, so I'm getting all in now. It's just my column of light is really slow today. It's very slow. It's kind of like molasses in winter today. Vicky, Mother Earth is saying, love yourself, hug yourself, stay positive. Great. What's Mother Earth telling you? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. And when you're ready, let's go up to our feet again, and let's go into the quantum field with your desire. Just as a reminder, the quantum field is I don't want to say replacing Newtonian physics, because we always need Newtonian physics on this planet, but it is definitely the fifth dimension, and it is what has always been in operation. We just didn't know it until 120 years ago, 100 years ago. Mary Mother is saying, stay positive, be kind to myself, see the sun behind the clouds. Good job. So what universe mirrors back to us is what we feel, not what we say, but what we feel. So it's practicing and cultivating the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So what is your wish fulfilled? What is that wish? And what if you already had it and you were in the middle of it doing it, what would that feeling be? So just feel that feeling as we go into the quantum field together. Here's my crystal ball and my magic wand. And yes, we're just going to feel that feeling. As your fairy godmother, I'm inviting you into the way the universe works. And that is, feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And you can go even farther with this and imagine that you've already been living with it for 6 months, and now what is that feeling? And just notice the resistance in you to this. This is very educational for you. What is the resistance in you to your wish fulfilled? We have to get very used to this feeling of succeeding in this thing, or else when it shows up, we will sabotage it. We will. It's documented, it's proven, it's human nature. So we must get very attuned to the feeling of having our desire. Because it has to be like second nature. And Abraham says that when we've practiced the vibration of what we want so much that there's no separation between having it and where we are right now, that's when it will collapse. So we must cultivate this skill. So just feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Ah. Yes, 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 yes. The wish fulfilled. Just embody that wish fulfilled. Feel it, feel it, feel it. And memorize this feeling in your body. Memorize it so that you can go to it at any time. Bask here, bask here. Ah. Feel it as if you're in the middle of it doing it. Feel it as if you're enjoying the fruits of your spiritual labor now. Let it fill you. Keep going while I go open my back door for some air. Hi, Arabia. Good morning. Good evening for you. How are things over in your neck of the woods? So as we just learn to bask here, we memorize this feeling in our body. We can go to it. And that is the skill. At any moment of any day, we can go back to that feeling and cultivate living in that feeling. Just feel it, feel it, feel it. To calm our souls. To calm our hearts. Own this. This is your power. Own this. This is your power. Own it. Own your power as creator of your life. A lot of things we can't control, but this is one of the things that we can. We can control how we feel. That doesn't mean we bypass what we're feeling if it's negative, but we need to get through that as fast as possible. And imagine, just pretend. Abraham says, just let your cork float. And that's what that means. It's like if we take off all the stress and pressure, then our cork automatically floats. See, I can't talk today. Our cork automatically floats. Here, this will feel good. So memorize the feeling in your body of the wish fulfilled. This takes a leap of faith, you guys. And if you didn't know, this is a faith planet. That's how we survive and thrive here, is by walking by faith and not by sight or by feelings. We walk by faith and not by sight or by feelings. Oh, and it's so exciting because we can make it anything we want simply by practicing this skill. That's all it takes. Pretending like you were that little girl in your mom's closet, putting on her high heels and putting on her makeup. It's like that. Just how does it feel to be in the feeling of your wish fulfilled? Just feel that. What is your deepest desire? What is the thing that you've either dreamed about your entire life or you've wanted lately? What is that thing? And just feel it. Just be it. Pretend that you are it. Just pretend that you are it. So I want to just acknowledge those of you who weighed in on what you appreciate about yourself and what Mother Earth is wanting from you. And I just want to invite you to be ready to do that, because I'll probably be doing that more often. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you what's going on. I want to hear from you what you're dealing with, what God has been speaking to you. and to get used to talking about it here in this safe group. Let's see what this is. Why is it taking me so long? Why is it taking me so long? The only reason you have not received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration of your desire. Wow. So this is why it's important to practice so that we can go there quickly, easily. It's just automatic. The only reason you have not already received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration of your desire. Okay. Anna says she meant to say that Jewish New Year starts in October and we are now in the last month of the Jewish calendar. That makes perfect sense, right? Probably it was something that happened with Constantine that they changed it for, the other part of the world. Since the world has been so anti-Semitic, right? It was probably one of those shenanigan polls. Do you think, Anna? So the reason I love doing these live streams with you guys is because it's what I wish I had when I was coming up through all of my despair and darkness. Is a place where I can go to, where I can learn a little bit and just practice feeling my feelings. Yeah, Anna says, right, they tried to destroy the Jewish faith. They still do, whoever they are. Vicky, my desire is to have my balance back, to walk, and my landlord is trying to evict me for work orders. Ooh. Not getting done. And amen. I have an attorney, but the control issues, that property management and lies. I keep praying for strength and to get through this. Wow. That's big stuff, Vicky. Let's just send peace and love to this whole entire situation to neutralize it, neutralize the fire, neutralize the inflammation. Rabia, my desire is to peace and love all the world. Love that, Rabia. Love it. Oh, yes, and you're over in the hot spot. So, since I have a little extra time, I'm going to draw 2 cards from each deck this morning. So thank you for all of you who are weighing in and commenting. Okay, this one says, I must be selfish enough to align with well-being. Wow. Okay. I must be selfish enough to align with well-being. Here's this beautiful picture. It is not selfish. If you are not selfish enough to deliberately align with the energy of your source, you have nothing to give anyway. Some worry that if they take too much of the pie, others will be left with nothing, while in reality, the pie expands in proportion to the vibrational requests of all of you. Anna, my desire is for any peace they feel is peace. For any peace they feel is peace. Yes, 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 yes. So we must be selfish enough to stay in alignment and just stay happy. We must be selfish enough to just stay happy. And what Abraham's saying here, sometimes we don't want to take our share because we think that we won't have enough left over for somebody else. But what Abraham's pointing out is that the pie just keeps expanding to fill everybody's needs. Feel the peace. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to read that again then, Anna. My desire is for any peace that they feel is peace. So I'm getting that you really desire peace. And I know you enough to know that it's for the world. So yes, 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 yes. So not to feel selfish, to take what's ours, especially this demographic, because we are so generous. We are so caring and so giving. And it's time to give to ourselves. And to take what's ours while we offer some to somebody else. Child of the cosmos. Here's the card, the picture. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. This will be good. I don't recall ever reading this one. There is a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It is there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. Let's just ponder that. There is a force in the universe that tells the acorn to become an oak tree. It tells the embryo to become a baby. It tells the body to form an ear. So the same with you. Everything is working out for you. Everything is working out for you. Everything is working out for you. And let's just rest in that right now. And as you just follow your inner being, stay out of strife and comparison, and just enjoy your ride. Yeah. All right. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. Think about that. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it is easy to forget that. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. Yes, it is easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate, or feeling that we need to go it alone. Feeling that we're separate or that we need to go it alone. Okay, that's a good one. We can feel isolated and if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells. Just think about that right now. Put your hand on your gut and your heart and just take a deep breath and acknowledge the intelligence that's within every one of your 50 trillion cells. To remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all of intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever were, are, and will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. Wow, what a remembrance. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? Let's just ask ourselves that question right now. How can I flow more deeply with the intelligence of life? Let's see, how does that go? How can I surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? How can I surrender more deeply to the intelligence flow of life? How can I surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? How can I surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? As we walk our singular path of aligning with our inner being, I have a really good feeling. Mary, wow, I love that card. Yeah, I do too. I really love it too. So as we just align with our inner being and walk our path, no matter what's around us, no matter what's going on, things will just get better and better and better and better and better. Because it's all lined out for us. Boy, that just brings such rest to me. My shoulders are dropping. Yes, Anna says, really good card for us now. Yes, it really is. I, for one, can be really good at operating on my own strength. I'm the oldest of 4. It's always ultra responsible, made ultra responsible for everybody and everything. And so relaxing like this is really good. Oh, that one jumped out. Let's see what this is. I'm sorry. Oh, this is good. Further surrender, guys. Are you ready? I'm sorry. Here's the picture. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uplifting. I just want to tell you a little story about this. There's a colleague from my past who we used to do a lot of joint ventures with together, and I got really excited about something I was doing and sort of was too zealous about it when I was talking to her about it, and it kind of pushed her away. And it's been on my mind so much, and I just was too chicken to reach out. And she sent me her clinic sent me an email saying she was retiring and liquidating her office and blah, blah. And so I sent her an email just saying that I was sorry. And it was so wonderful. I just heard back from her today. And I just made my day. Just got, that defenselessness. I'm sorry. So that here, and I'm just going to tell you the story about Ho'oponopono with E. Haleakala Hulin in Hawaii. I studied with him, and he was a psychiatrist in the lockdown ward where they couldn't even get out of their cells. They were so dangerous. And he just sat in his office. He did not see one patient. He just sat in his office and he prayed over all of their files. He didn't even open their files. He didn't even read them. He just prayed over their files, the Ho'oponopono prayer. And it's this: I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. When we do that prayer, we're taking responsibility for all the wrongs of all of humanity, and it just does something. And within, I think it was 6 months, like 80% of the people in the unit were healed and they got to leave. Like they were restored from this prayer. This is such a powerful prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. We can do this right now for the whole planet if you like. I'm going to do it. Will you join me? Hand on your heart, hand on your gut. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go it slowly so you can repeat me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. As Earth Angels, we are most concerned about our whole planet. And that's why I invite you to stay till the very end, even after I've drawn the cards, because that's usually when I'll go into blessing the planet. And as Earth Angels, we're not fulfilled until we're doing that. We're not fulfilled until we're doing that. Until we're blessing the planet, we're not fulfilled. So I know that what we just did made a shift. And you can continue this prayer. You can go into this prayer all day long. You can have it going in the background in your mind as an undercurrent all day long. Oh, I'm going to read. So anyway, this person that I reached out to, she wants to reach out. She wants to meet over Zoom in the next month, and just said how important my work was. And it was just like, oh my God, it just made me cry because I thought I had lost her. But note to self, and you might pick this up too, is, wow, I opened right to the page. If someone doesn't have graciousness in their heart for us, especially when we say we're sorry, then they're not the people we want in our life anyway, right? So we can let them go. All right. Defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooting. So what I did was I righted a past wrong. We're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. Yes, yes, yes. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. Yes. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges to starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. I'm going to read that paragraph again. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, the hate, the wounds, the separation, the severing, the wrongs, and sadness. And to just remind you again that the Dalai Lama says that compassion is the radicalism of our time. Compassion is the radicalism of our time. If we can be compassionate to those, Jesus said, pray for those who despitefully use you. Wow. Pray for those who despitefully use you. So let's just pray this prayer on the entire planet that is being divisive, that is being hateful, that is wounding each other, in all the homes, in the nations. And let's just say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And take responsibility for our part in that. our human tendency. And then let's let that go. Just release that. Oh, let me just finish this and then we're going to go to this. I'm going to do this. Hold on. I'm going to do a process. So for those of you who have waited and stayed on until the end, we're going to do a process at the end that's going to be so healing. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have, consciously or unconsciously, inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say, I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. Amen. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? So I want us to just imagine right now that there is a hot air balloon in front of us with that giant basket, right, that holds probably 15 people. And let's just throw in there everything that is burdening you personally. Let's just throw it in there. Everything, burdens on your back, whatever is keeping you tense in your body, just throw it in, 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 throw it in. Throw it all in there. Throw it in, throw it in, throw it in. You don't even need to name it. Just heave it in, heave it in, heave it in. Your worries, your concerns, your fears, your misgivings, your anger, your upsetness, your sorrow, your regrets. Just throw them all in. Throw them all in the basket, all in that giant basket that holds about 15 human beings. Oh, throw it all in. And once you've finished with you, let's go to your family and let's throw in all the burdens of your family. The wrongs that your family has done, the wrongs that individuals in your family have done, the things that your parents might have done to you and have done to others, done to your siblings, throw that all in. Wrongs that other people, not beyond your family, have done to you, just throw it all in that basket, all in that basket. Throw it all in, throw it all in. Oh, do you feel yourself getting lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter? And now, let's throw in the wrongs and pain from leaders in the world. Just throw all of those in there. Maybe you want to throw leaders in there, national leaders, throw them in the basket. Boy, my basket is like overflowing now. I think I need to send this one up and keep going. So if you're in my place, just go, you're going to take a white light sword and you're going to sever off all the sandbags that are holding it down, and that hot air balloon is going to go up to the heavens where it is, where it belongs. We're just going to leave it in the lap of God. Okay, so there it is. It's going all the way up. It might be so heavy you might need the angels to carry it up. Let's just carry it on up. And once it's up there, just feel the relief. And let's just do a lesson. What is the learning in that basket, since it is all personal? What is the learning? You are the common denominator in all of those things. Yeah, Vicky's saying, I forgot about the basket. Love this. Throw all your worries, doubts, fears, let go. Yes. So what is your learning in that? And mine is, you take too much responsibility. Okay, thank you. And now we're going to go back and we're going to find another basket. And we're going to do this one for the planet. Okay? So there's another hot air balloon there that holds, the basket that holds about 15 human beings. And we're going to throw in there all the wrongs of religion. Oh, God. That's enough for the whole fucking basket all by itself. All the wrongs from religion, in the name of religion, all the greed, all the colonization, all the genocides. I'm going to put all of that in that basket. You guys, remind me to do this every time. Are you kidding? Yeah, Anna says the hurt has been holding me back. Yeah, me too. And I think unconsciously it is, you guys. Please remind me to do this every week after the cards. Would you remind me to do this every week after the cards? Because I think this is so important, because especially Earth Angels, we carry this, you guys, and it weighs us down even if we don't want to know it, even if we don't believe it, it's still weighing us down psychically. I personally carry a great burden for the American Indians. I could cry right now just thinking about what my people did. And not even that, but around the world, all the colonization that Americans have done. I carry great, what do they call it? Collective guilt for that. I carry collective guilt for the Vietnam War. I carry collective guilt for, where hasn't the U.S. touched with greed and superiority? You know, all of that. So I'm just putting all of that in this basket. And where greed and corporate capitalism, God, all of that. Not that I don't think hardworking people don't deserve whatever they believe they can have and work for. Not that. But when it crosses over to greed. So all of that, put all of that into the basket. Or whatever it is, whatever your version is for your country or your ancestral line, just put all of that in there. Since I'm Jewish, I'm going to put in the stubbornness, what God said is stiff-necked nation, stubborn and stiff-necked nation. I'm going to put all those tendencies in there. And bottom line, it's all human nature, but it's not normal. It doesn't have to be normal. Let's just throw it all in there. Oh my God, are you feeling light? I'm feeling so light. Let's just throw all of it in there. I believe this kind of like can skew our faces as we're carrying these burdens and aren't even aware of it. Let's just throw it in. Let's just throw it in. Let's just throw it in. Let's just throw in corporate leaders who are only in it for the bottom line and aren't caring about other people's welfare. Throw that in there. I think the U.S. is probably the biggest culprit of all on this. Since we are the dominance of capitalism. So then again, that doesn't mean that, I appreciate this country and democracy because of what we can do still, even though some people would beg to differ that it's still democratic, that we still have freedom, but we do. We can still move around to some degree. Enough for me. So is there anything else we want to, let's just do a clean sweep. Let's just throw in all the toxins in the waterways. All the poisons in the ocean, the plastic island in the middle of the Pacific, all the pollutants in the air, all the people, I'm just going to say people's unconscious littering. We're going to throw that in there. Oh, man, I just feel like I lost 20 years. Anybody else feel light? Drop it in the comments if you feel light. What else? The cruelty to animals, the cruelty to people abusing people, suppression, sex trafficking, slavery, imprisonment on all levels. People doing hard things to other people. Let's just throw all of that in there. man, I was carrying all of that, you guys. Oh, man, I feel a level of relief that I haven't felt in a long time. Is there anything else you need to throw in there? Let's just put in everything that you've done that's stupid and wrong. Everything that I've done that's stupid and wrong, let's just throw it in there. Everything you've done that's greedy, everything I've done that's greedy and harmful and short-sighted, let's just throw it in, throw it in, throw it in. Wow, that was therapeutic. Awareness coming in, Mary says. Oh, man. Anna definitely feels thoughtful myself. Sheesh, man. I feel like a new person. I feel like I rebirthed. Wow, and I was carrying all of that. How many of you felt like you were carrying a whole lot? Well, this was a treat. So we're going to be doing this. Would you guys remind me on Mondays after the cards to do this galactic cleansing? It almost feels like. Let's just cleanse everything that doesn't align with love and peace. Let's just cleanse everything that doesn't align with love and peace. Let's just send this light white all over the planet and out to the universe. Like Vicky says, love and peace to the entire universe. You are special, you guys. You are so special. I just want to make sure you know that. And I'm not saying like, oh, you're special. I mean, you really are. This is what matters to you. This is why we get sad and depressed. And it's about doing this and so that our cork can float, so that we can be a light that's shining. Anna, you sent that to me this morning on Messenger. We just need to shine our light. We don't need to prove a point. We don't need to try to convince somebody or change somebody. We can't. This is all we have to do, is be in our own presence of light and love. I feel so much relief. Who here feels relief with me? Man. It almost feels like the relief after an orgasm. That's how I feel. So I'm going to go watch Cinderella right now. Drew Barrymore's version. What's it called? Ever After, I think. Ever After. Sean, I have to go walk. I have to walk to release all of that juju. Thanks, Sean, for playing with us. I thank all of you who are still here and did this with me. Do you know what we just did for the planet? We did a lot. We did a lot. Okay, guys, I will see you next Monday, if not before. And stay tuned this week. I'll have fresh content up on Facebook, your email, YouTube, IG, to keep you on this path and to remind you who you are. I love and appreciate you so much. Your energy is what makes these calls work. It's your energy that I'm feeding off of. So thank you so much for playing with me. And again, those in the U.S., happy Labor Day. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.